I'm Jason Dunda. I am a painter and occasional sculptor and fibers artist. I was born and raised in Canada, in Toronto, and came to Chicago in 1999 to begin graduate school. After about 25 years or so of doing various art and teaching activities in Chicago, I have found myself in the Bloomington Normal area with a position at Illinois State University teaching studio fundamentals, which is basically first-year classes to our first-year population. I am trained as a painter, but I also make various types of objects, mostly carved foam objects and fabric. I consider myself conceptually led, not a conceptual artist, but I am led by ideas. I like to build my ideas and my intentions as I create the work. And what I have kept coming back to recently are in a fairly non-traditional way, the portrait, the painted portrait or the sculpted portrait. I am a pretty intense researcher, and I actually look to a large archive of visual research that is mostly faces, heads, bodies, images of faces, heads, and bodies that I source from really, really diverse places. A lot of them are film stills, some are news photos, historical photos. I also am the holder of the Dunda family archive of photos that go back almost 100 years. My grandparents came from Ukraine to Canada and documented a lot of their lives through the 20s even, 30s, 40s, 50s, up until I came along in the 70s. So from this archive of photos, I look very intensely at this sort of diverse set of faces. They're often obscured in some way, veiled, contorted, or distorted. And that's how I arrive at the results that you're seeing in the gallery. So some elements of the works approach a face. You see eyes, mouth, shoulders, head, but a lot of them just sort of melt or degrade or dissolve into material. And it's that moment between illusion and material, so the appearance of something that I am describing and just the thing itself, the paint itself, the foam itself, the drawing material itself. It's that space in between that I try to exist in. And of course, there's no sure footing in that moment. And that is actually what I want the audience to experience as well. Things coming into focus and then leaving focus. I'm really, really interested in the audience coming away with questions or problems as opposed to being told what to think. I guess that just comes from a lifetime of sort of research. I think for me, the act of drawing and painting especially is an act of looking. It's a moment where I can kind of slow down my perception, really, really pay attention to the thing that I'm looking at. So yeah, it's for me, it's more about looking than describing or translating the image. It's a moment for me to really pay attention.